Yeah,
You can
great.
go. Thank you.
Okay. So, hello everybody once again. My name is Šárka Zahrádková. I'm from TIC BRNO organization. It's actually the Tourist Information Office, the city of Brno, the Czech Republic. And I prepared for you a presentation focused on our activities related to the music composer Janáček and the city of Brno. As many other cities and locations, also Brno identifies itself with the important personalities from its history. In the case of Brno, there are two most important figures. Johann Gregor Mendel, natural scientist and founder of genetics, and Leoš Janáček, music composer. And why Leoš Janáček and Brno? Simply because he lived, worked and composed most of his time in Brno, and also the most of his work was performed for the first time in Brno. And today, Leoš Janáček is the most frequently performed Czech opera composer in the world. And funny enough, and only by chance, of course, these two figures lived for a certain time in the same place, in the Augustine monastery in Old Brno. As I suppose that some of you, and I hope not all of you, have never heard of Leoš Janáček and his music, let me shortly or briefly introduce him. And if I say shortly, I mean exactly 3 minutes. Minute 1. Can you hear the music?
Yes, thank you.
Oh, good, thank you. Okay, minute 2. And last one, minute 3. So today, according to the statistics of the opera-based platform, Leos Janáček belongs among 20 most frequently opera composers in the world. And I emphasize opera composers, not classical composers in general. Which institutions in Brno continue Janáček's legacy? It's the National Theatre Brno, especially his Janáček Opera Ensemble, Brno Philharmonic Orchestra, then schools, Brno Conservatory, founded by Janáček, and Janáček Academy of Music, Leos Janáček Foundation, and one of the most important, Leos Janáček Archive. It's part of Moravian Museum, and it contains most or almost complete Janáček's legacy, his manuscript, copies, photographs, library, correspondence, and so on. And Janáček Memorial House, it's a little house where Janáček lived about 20 years of his life. And thanks to Janáček, but of course not only thanks to him, we have two UNESCO titles related to music in Brno. Leos Janáček Archive is part of the UNESCO Memory of the World International Register, and Brno as a city of music is a member of the UNESCO Creative Cities Network. The most important event presenting Janáček's music live is Janáček Brno International Opera and Music Festival. And if I say international, I do mean it, because not only individual musicians, singers and conductors come to Brno for the festival, but also the complete opera ensembles. The festival takes place every 2 years, and actually it's running just in these days. So we have tonight brilliant production of the Welsh National Opera. And I should say that in 2018, Janáček Brno Festival was awarded as Best Festival of the Year within International Opera Awards. Of course, our organization, TIC BRNO, Tourist Information Office of Brno, focuses on promoting Leos Janáček in connection with Brno as well. For example, we have a trail in the footsteps of Leos Janáček in the center of Brno. We have collections of presents with motifs of Janáček's speech melodies, or a collection which is more for children. And we have quite a lot of other activities. You can explore all of them on our quite comprehensive website, leosjanacek.eu. And of course, we closely cooperate with the National Theatre Brno as the organizer of Leos Janáček Brno Festival. And we prepare things more outside of the concert hall and the theaters. We try to get the festival in the streets and other places. So you can, for example, walk in the footsteps of Janáček with the interactive mobile app, or you can listen to Janáček's music in the streets of Brno day and night, because there are about 20 shape figures of Janáček and his dog, and with QR codes enabling listening of samples of Janáček's music. Or we organize guided bus tours in the footsteps of Janáček, or you can taste some of Janáček's favorite recipes in some Brno cafes and restaurants. And these dishes are prepared according to recipes of Leos Janáček's housekeepers. They were published actually in the book we prepared, 2 years ago. So that's all. Thank you for your attention, and you are most welcome to our next Janáček Brno Festival in 2024 or anytime in Brno. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Madam Šárka. Patricia.
Yes, I just wanted to say it was really interesting to hear how you have moved forward with the Janáček legacy. You are protecting him through documentation. You're promoting him in two major ways, through the archive and through the festivals, and then I think especially moving out of the concert hall to interactive mobile app, and then linking to cuisine as well. So you said just a few words that piqued my interest. His Ministry for Peace. What is that about, and are you working on bringing that to people? I mean, perhaps he felt that the platform of music was a place to bring people together.
Sorry, I can't hear quite properly, so can you please just repeat the question once more? Sorry.
Of course. The words you said during the discussion was Janáček's Ministry for Peace. And part of the Fondation work here on travel to dialogue and so forth is about peace building. So I was wondering if Janáček actually had some thinking about the theme of bringing forward peace.
Of bringing forward peace?
Yes. Maybe I misheard your comment, but I wrote down a note as you were speaking. I loved your videos, by the way. They were very, very adorable.
Sorry,
the music of Janáček has been known all over the world, so many people from different countries and culture love Janáček symphony, and so probably this music is an international vehicle for promoting dialogue and peace. For probably this is the most important aspect to highlight.
Okay. Yeah.
Thank you very much, Madam Šárka.
Yeah, okay, sorry for your confusion.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. And anyway, just once more, I would like to invite you to explore our website, because here we have not that much space, to introduce everything. But all other activities you can find at the website leosjanacek.eu, and there are also our video animations and some games for children and so on. So, and thank you.